Hello student, today I will discuss from the last classes which have evolution of Himalayan drainage. You know that evolution of Himalayan drainage, we have seen that today we have seen three rivers originate from the Himalayan mountain range, the main river, three main rivers, these are Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. Before the formation or originate of these three rivers, there was a mighty river called Indo-Brahma Traverse, and about this revolution process or evolution process I have discussed last classes. Today also I will repeat this. You will listen. From beginning, from early Miocene period, from today 5 to 24 million years ago, there was a mighty river called Indo-Brahma Traverse or Shivalik, which going from Assam to Punjab. But after the upliftment of Himalayan mountain range, this mighty river was dismembered. That means this mighty river destroyed or broken three parts. The western part is known as Indus, the middle portion or central part of our country which is providing or flowing, this is called Ganga, and the eastward flowing, this is Brahmaputra. These are the total evolution of Himalayan drainage. So today we will start the next topic from that chapter. This is the river system of the Himalayan drainage. I have already told there are three main rivers, Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. So about these three important rivers, you will prepare these three important rivers, their characteristics or short note. Anyone will come for your exam as a long question. So the Himalayan drainage consists of several river systems, but the following are the major river system. The first one, Indus. It is one of the largest river basin of the world. Obviously you know that all over the world the largest river basin is Amazon river, and also the longest river is Nile. Amazon river situated in South America near Brazil, and Amazon and Nile river is situated in the eastern part of Africa. So it is one of the largest river basin in the world, covering an area 11,65,000 square kilometers. This type of information you have to remind it about the Indus river system. And when you will read this chapter, this topic basically, the drainage system, Indus river system, you will follow the map. Each and every river, you will follow the map, easily you can understood. That's why it is important. No, so the area of the Indus river system is 11,65,000 square kilometer. In India only 3,21,289 kilometer. So not only total 11 lakh square kilometer area is not in India, only 3,21,289 square kilometer is India, and the rest of the part is situated in Pakistan or some part in China. So the length of 2,880 kilometer, where India have 1,114 kilometer. So this is very important. The total length of the river 2,880 kilometer. Among these 2,880 kilometer, 1,114 kilometer which is situated in India. The Indus is also known as Sindhu river. Indus, the country's name India also came from that. They are having a history. You have read this. And the westernmost of Himalayan rivers in India. The Indus river is the westernmost Himalayan river in India. It originates from the glacier near Bokar-Chu, 31 degree 15 minute north latitude and 81 degree 40 minute east longitude. So this is the location of this glacier from where the Indus river originate. The place you can understood in the Tibet region at an altitude 4,164 meter in the Kailash mountain range. So this is very important. The location of the place or location of the Indus river system where it is originate. It originates from the Bokar-Chu glacier, which is in Tibet near the Kailash mountain range, and the altitude is 4,164 meter. In Tibet, it is known as Singhi Khamban or Lion's Mouth. So from where the river originates in Tibet, this place is look like a mouth of lion. It is a local name called Singhi Khamban and or lion's mouth. After flowing in the northwest direction between Ladakh and Jaskar range, it passed through Ladakh and Baltistan. It cut across the Ladakh range, forming a spectacular gorge near the Gilgit in Jammu Kashmir. It enters into Pakistan near Chillar in the Dardistan region. So this is the place, Pakistan, Dardistan region and Chillar. After entering the India, then this river enter in Pakistan. So in India, this is the place where we can found this Indus river. This is Jammu Kashmir, the Ladakh district. Cut the Ladakh range and make a picturesque gorge. Gorge means it is a valley, you know. Gorge and canyon is a part of valley, and this type of features we can found in the mountainous region, because when river flowing in a mountain region, on that areas river cut through this mountain range and formed a gorge or canyon. This type of picturesque gorge also formed in the Ladakh range, and this river enter in Pakistan in Dardistan region, the eastern part of Pakistan. This Indus river received the number of Himalayan tributaries. What is tributaries? You know, lots of tributaries also have in Indus river system. So that's why the Indus river receives a number of tributaries such as Sayok, Gilgit and Jaskar, Hunja, Nubra, Sighar and Gusting and Dras. So many tributaries name also have, but among them very few name you have to remind it. And basically among these, the 5 important tributaries name which have Indus river system. This is most important. These 5 tributaries name I will come later. It finally emerges out the hills of Attock, where they receives the Kabul river in the right bank, left bank and right bank. So many tributaries are also there. What is red bank? What is right bank? Left bank and right bank. The rivers both side. One side is left bank and another side is right bank. You can understood easily if you will found or follow the flowing of the river. If you flow the following this part, right bank and left bank, you can understood those river meet from the right side of and meet with the river. This is the right bank tributaries. Those tributaries coming from the left side, this is left bank tributaries. And the river flows southward and receive Panchnath. It is very important. Panchnath. What is Panchnath? This 5 river I have told. These 5 river all together it is known as Panchnath. So what are the 5 rivers? These 5 rivers name Satluj, Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum and Beas. Very important. Satluj, Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum, Beas. These 5 river all together is known as Panchnath. Now after that, this Panchnath little above Mithankot, the Panchnath have given this name the 5 river, and finally discharge into the Arabian Sea east of Karachi. The Indus flow India only through the Leh Ladakh district of Jammu Kashmir. So after meeting of this Panchnath in Mithankot in Pakistan, then this river further flowing toward the southward direction and east of Karachi in Pakistan. East of Karachi, this river meet with Arabian Sea. So this is the total from the origin towards the end of ocean or sea, the total portion of the Indus river system. So Indus river system originate in Tibet, Bokhatchu Glacier near the Kailash mountain range, which height is 4,164 meter. From here the river northwestern flow, then this river entered in India in Leh Ladakh district in Jammu Kashmir. They are also forming gorge, and on that time so many tributaries also meet with this river from the different direction. After that this river entered in entered in Pakistan, and after the entering of Pakistan this river flowing southward direction till Mithankot, another Panchnath, another 5 tributaries, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Satluj, Beas. These 5 tributaries meet with the river Indus, and after that this river flowing toward the Arabian Sea. Okay, so student, up to this you will read. Next classes we will continue with the tributaries of river Indus. Thank you.